If you ever hear hold my beer, watch this.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Adventure Papa Tweety's Garage. Barge Family Garage, too.
Alright. I don't know what you're seeing. Hopefully you're seeing what I want you to see. Sunday. I'm in the garage. The Monte Carlo's going to stay inside because we have a 100% chance of weather that I don't want on my car. So I have to redo some stuff, and I'm not super happy about it. So when I did the body work on this side a while back, I knew that there was a little bit of a belly in this panel, just a little bit down low. And we did all that patchwork on both fenders, and I had talked myself into that'll be fine. Well, then I did the other side and it come out really nice. So this will no longer be fine, I guess is what I'm saying. So I'm going to sand the primer and the filler off of this area of the fender. Everything, here up is good. Everything here down is good, because I don't care that it has a little bit of something down there, but I need to address this body line, because in trying to compensate for that, I got a little bit of a swoop in this door. So I'm going to knock this down, and then hopefully we can just take some of the material out of the edge of the door to take some of the swoop out. I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but I don't like it, so I'm going to change it. Part of doing this is admitting when stuff don't go how you want it and stopping and making it better. So that's the next step. I'm going to try to spend an hour or so and at least get this going in the right direction, hopefully. And then next weekend when Tim comes over, we're going to block everything else. So you'll see in his video, you'll probably see some glaze in this area, because I'm going to knock a bunch of material down, move some metal here that I need to move, possibly cut and weld, and then have to do filler work back into to fade it back in. The roof came out really good, so it's all blocked. We're literally blocked down to here with 180. The rest of the fender door quarters should come out good. I might have to do a little bit of something down here like I did on the other side, just because I didn't body work that down there, and fine tune this body line. You can see standing here how that fender does some weird shit, and I don't like it, so we're going to change it now before we got even more time and effort into it. So stick along. I'm sure Tim will edit this down into whatever, but I'm going to start with probably my DA and take the primer and filler off of that area of the fender, just to remind myself what we're working for, or with. Here's some 80 grit. And take some material out. Should put a respirator on too. It makes breathing better. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to get my car all dirty, but I'd rather it be dirty than sitting outside and get hailed on. We have a chance of tornadoes today. So, yeah.
Pretty close. Alright, we're gonna sand some shit down. It looks drastically better. Knock all this down a little bit. Fill it. Whoa. Sorry guys, bumping you around. Still, I don't need to be willing to put that much in it. I need that much. I need to rough that up. we're gonna smear a little green mud. I'm gonna mix a little green mud. Lots better. I think it is.
Alright, we're not sure what you're seeing because I have nobody to check it. We are going to do the right wrong thing and air file the green filler down. You seen me, I tapped all that metal down. We're just moving that body line so that we have a little bit of room. I got to take a little bit of swoop out of this door, so I'm going to actually wind up putting probably filler from about here to about here to float that. Normally I would say take a bunch of primer out, but this polyester primer is pretty tough stuff. I don't even know if we're gonna have a 1/16 of an inch that we're gonna put in there. Shouldn't really be affected. I wouldn't recommend it over a urethane primer, but polyester, my brain says it's okay. So when this fails in 10 years, my brain was wrong.
That metal. Beautiful. That took a lot of that's fine. That needs a little adjust.
All right, we're gaining. Wipe some dust off. I gotta go back and dig out my Rage Gold, stir it up, make sure we're gonna be good to put some filler on. But that already looks night and day better. Some pinholes or a filler edge right there. Much better. We'll blow this moisture out with just rubbing alcohol. And that is an 80 grit scratch, so it's got plenty of scratch. That body line looks a lot better. It might still have just a baby amount of crown, but man, is that a lot better. Or I've convinced myself that it's a lot better, in which case it's going to be a lot better, because that's where we're going to leave it. This is just to keep filler. I shouldn't be down this low, but filler off the rocker. No need for filler on the rocker. Everything's roughed up, pinholes are blowed out. This needs, basically this body line needs a little filler up into this door just a little bit. So that's what it's gonna get. Go back to the hidden stash of shit. Back here. Because we never have room. This is mine. Pretty sure this filler is from Camaro, but my garage is climate controlled, so it should be fine, but it'll probably need to be stirred up a little bit, would be my guess. So let's get these little Bondo boogers off. Our stir stick should put, that was a good sign it was sealed. Should put some gloves on, which I will really quickly. Look at that, like $1,000,000. So we will scrape that can at some point and use filler out of this can. So I want to stir this up so it's ready. We'll scrape filler out of that can first. Perfectly fine. Those of you following Tim's channel, we haven't done any work to my Camaro for a while. Some expensive life things got in the way. That's all right. We're hopefully a few months away from ordering 12-point roll cage for it, because it needs a roll cage, rear suspension. That car's going to paint. So, like I said, this shouldn't take a ton of filler. I'm sure everybody will think that I'm putting way too much on, which is fine. I don't really care. Think what you want. Build them how you want. I'm building this one. We get this smeared on, and we will take a break while it sets up. There's basically nothing in here. So I just want to use the last of it up. Because why not? Shit's expensive, guys. You gotta use up what you can. Alright, as you can see, the trash needs to go out, which is typical at my house. But with weather coming, I'm not going to put it out there. Let's make sure that there's no chunks in this, that this filler is good. How much more do I need? Do we just fill the fender and then come back and fill the door? Sure. Sure, why not? Alright. So we will drag this off of here. Set them up there. Put a little filler down. A little hardener. Probably way too much. And I'll be hustling my ass off to get filler on before it gets hard. I started following some people and they said spread it out like that. Helps prevent pinholes. 20 years in, I'm still learning shit. So let's do it. Let's tape off the door and do the fender. It shouldn't need a whole lot, right? Should have used a bigger spreader. Oh well. Too late now. We're doing it. We will make this work. Pinholes of wet, wadded up shit right here. Let's take care of that, because we're here. And that's it. Wants to get hard, so we stop there. We'll mix a little more, the bigger spreader for the door. I only use this one because I used it inside the can and it was dirty. So we might actually, I don't know, knock that down first. Nah, I think we'll put some filler on the door too. Otherwise I'm gonna want to round them into each other and be in the same fucking predicament I was in before. The reality is, ooh, blood. Reality is, The door probably needs a little more help than the fender. I can see it right here. Oh no. You know what this means, guys? I gotta order another filler board. Is that, what do we got? 3 sheets? That ain't gonna work. I always want one of them boards around anyway, so. Jim's channel will have it on it, I'm sure. I should really film for my channel, but we gotta fix the hood on this too. I have fiberglassed and sanded out the hood scoop on this 3 times and made it flat, and then because fiberglass, it distorts later, and now the center of the scoop is, oh, I don't know, 3/16 of an inch low. I'm done putting fiberglass in it. I think I'm going to cut the scoop out and start over, which is really, really, really upsetting on a hood that you have probably $1,500 worth of hood and product in, not including labor. I probably got 100 hours in that stupid hood, all to look cool. You know, you gotta look cool, guys. Shouldn't need quite as much hardener. We're going to use a larger spreader. Okay. We know the majority of what we need filled is this body line, right? That's the starting point. Yes, guys, I'm going to air file that 100%. You fucking cunt. Remember I said we got 3 sheets? Yeah. Well, that sheet's ripped loose, so we got a cluster. It'll be alright. Pause. Let's take a weather check. Sweet old Nebraska. Could get shitty. Alright. Time to sand. Killer body line is gonna come down. Just like that. As far as you can go.
Just rough it in. Nice. There we go. Oh, I guess it's on the foot. That's okay. Okay, I need to put a little filler right on the body line and on the edge, of course, but that is astronomically better. She still needs some, because it's still, oh, that's a lot better though. It might still have a little belly, but very little. So, I got some shitty weather coming, so I'm gonna call it good for today. Probably shouldn't be out in the garage with a car up on a lift during tornado weather.
I would guess that's not good.
So yeah, I think we got somewhere this time. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you. Like, share, subscribe if you're not. Follow along with this fun task of bringing the Tweety Bird Nova back to life. So we'll see you next time. On to the next.
Something's about to happen that you don't want to miss.